Hello, everybody. This is going to be a little bit more of a quick sort of improv video where it's not really scripted or anything. I just wanted to make this and get it out of the way. It's like 8 in the morning. I'm very tired. I haven't slept since I streamed, so I want to get this done, do a little analyzation on this, and then go to bed. But this is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Mr. Sakurai Presents Hero. We've been waiting for forever for Hero news. He's coming out tomorrow, I believe. That was leaked by Nintendo of Europe. He's coming out tomorrow at some time, so I'm very excited for that. Not tomorrow as in later today. Tomorrow as in like 24 hours from now or something. But yeah, so before going into this video, I want to make clear a few things. One, I am very interested in Hero, not because I'm a Dragon Quest fan. I don't really care about Dragon Quest at all. I've never played a game. Probably will never. I might give Dragon Quest game a shot, like one of the like 3 or 4, one of those. Might give it a shot. But I've been soul searching for a new character, and Hero has some very Robin-like stuff, so I'm very interested in Hero for that reason. So hopefully Hero will be fun and good. Some things I'm hoping: one, his abilities are not random. There was some very sneaking suspicions that his abilities might be random, which could be very, very bad. So I hope they're not random. I hope they are set to the each up, down, left, and right ones. And so on and so forth. But I'm just going to go ahead and get into the video here. We're going to see what Hero is all about. Hello, Sakurai.
Everyone. I'm Masahiro Sakurai, the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game from Sora Limited. Long time no see.
Hello.
The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that means I have some new information to share with you. Usually, we prepare a script for Nintendo Direct, and we have editors put various cuts together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself.
Okay, Sakurai. See what you got.
I don't have much of a budget for this. While I discuss, playing with the controller as well.
I'm also gonna pause like this throughout the video. As much as I don't like the direction and sort of the competitive nature that the development team takes for this game, and that they don't really do a lot with the competitive scene, I still love Sakurai as a person and in the dev team. They're just great people and they make a great video game. I just wish that they put more support into the competitive scene and you know, online, etc. But I still love these people. They're so charming.
You enjoyed it. But before we get into it, I should mention that the Dragon Quest series began in 1986. It's an iconic Japanese role-playing game. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan. And beyond that, it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon.
Yes, this is all very true. I'm sure a lot of you know, but Dragon Quest, it's not really like a law or anything, but Dragon Quest games can't be released on weekdays because people will literally like take days off of, like, they will call in sick and on work and everything just to play the next Dragon Quest game. It's such a huge series in Japan, and a lot of the stuff, the reason it's really not popular here is just because of bad localization, in that all the stuff that Dragon Quest did, every other RPG like took inspiration from, even games like Final Fantasy. But Final Fantasy got localized over to the US first. And so everybody would just saw like Dragon Quest as a copycat RPG and Final Fantasy as like the big one, which is why Final Fantasy hit more in the US than it did in the West. In the US more than it did in the East. Or at least compared to Dragon Quest. I don't know like specifically how well Final Fantasy did comparatively in the US and in the East. But I know it was Final Fantasy was really huge in the US compared to Dragon Quest. But it's just a huge game in Japan, so I pay my respects to this franchise, and it deserves to be in Smash. Absolutely.
Which is releasing soon on Nintendo Switch, so please look forward to it. Today, I'll be playing the development version of the ROM, so there may be parts where the camera seems different from the version you have at home. I hope you understand. Here's a lineup of all 4 heroes.
They look great. I love these models. I like Solo, I think is his name, and Erdrick the most. I like these two a lot. He's pretty good. He's okay. A little bland, but that's okay.
I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing. This one is the hero from Dragon Quest XI-S, the one that's releasing soon. The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wields a weapon called the Supreme Sword of Light. Now for the hero from Dragon Quest III. This is the hero Erdrick, and he's 16 years old. He's equipped with Erdrick's
I like some of those
Actually,
like
in
moves.
3 and 11, the hero's shield designs are almost identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details. Next, the hero from Dragon Quest IV.
I like him a
Chapters of
lot.
Chosen. This 17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride from Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride.
One thing I'm really sad about is that we didn't get the heroine versions of Erdrick and Solo. Because in their games you can choose between a male and a female protagonist. And I would have really liked to have seen them in Smash, but of course I don't think they got it, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
The Zenithian sword.
I'm sure to a lot of like Japanese fans, these characters being in alone, like some of these like characters who have like never been together before or what have you, or just these characters fighting alongside each other is just an insane picture. He's also got a hamster.
Lastly, the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, an 18-year-old who isn't affected by the curse. Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman, he's equipped with the Dragovian King Sword. That said, it may be a bit tough to distinguish them using just the name hero, so if you want to refer to each of them individually, here are their names. The hero from 11S is 11, the hero from 3 is Arusu, the hero from 4 is Solo, and the hero from 8 is 8. You can use these names to reference them if you'd like. Also, they each have a color variation. The coloring and design of these variations are based on
I like this one a lot. This one's really nice.
characters from the series. Can you guess who they are? This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that, I am very grateful.
There's a lot going on here. It's a bit hard to analyze that.
Voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph. The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero, but he voiced Link in the original Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee games, so you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest. The hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor, and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance. The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy to have both dreams come true at once. The heroes from 3, 4, and 8
Turn it up just a little bit.
for the first time in the series, and calling out the spell names is also a series first.
Here's moves. Okay, this is important.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard.
I like
sword
that dare. That dare is
they aim to
interesting.
match the style of Akira Toriyama. Sometimes
It is very
those
Dragon
smash
Ball-esque.
attacks result in a critical hit. It happens at random, but when it does, you'll perform an extra strong attack.
Okay.
These critical hits actually match the look of critical hits in various installments of the series. Note the subtle nuances.
That's cool, but
The hero is equipped with a shield.
I hope it doesn't
Various projectiles.
take away from the
His forward tilt
normal
is a
hit.
shield bash attack that can also be used to block projectiles.
That's
His
cool.
neutral special is the Frizz family of spells. Frizz, Frizzle, and Frizz.
Okay.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again. Then you could store the full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any time.
Okay, so it's pretty typical neutral B
However,
stuff.
Even if you've charged up a Frizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful.
But it doesn't get rid of it. So that's
Hero's
interesting.
Side special produces zap type spells. Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to keep opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a
I like
pretty
that
good
move a
range.
lot.
And if you charge it up all the way, you'll let loose a kazap.
I like that a lot.
Each of
That's a
these
cool
spells will
ability.
use your sword with lightning to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be used for recovery. Performing a short up special results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit results in a swoosh. And charging it up all the way results in a kaswoosh.
And the charge times don't seem long
You
at
can only
all.
store a charge with Frizz type spells. A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement.
And you can kind of see,
A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring
like, it only takes 5 MP, right? And that doesn't seem like a lot, but I can imagine that that could mean a lot in the middle of a match. When you're, like, casting other spells as well, like, all the time. So even if it's only taking, like, 5 MP,
only a
it could mean a lot in the long run.
A swoosh actually provides a bit more
Even
lateral
just
movement.
10.
A kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you
Like,
fall
wow,
down
look at
forward.
that. That took, like, what, 20?
Also, whoosh type spells can blow
20 or
enemies into
30?
the air.
That could be good for, like, depending on the end lag of it, you could probably get, like,
Also,
you know, you could probably, but where does it end? Where does the end lag? I'm gonna say, like, about, like, somewhere right here. Depending on how you angle it, you may be able to get a combo off this, depending on the end lag here, on, like, the end of the hit stun, rather. You could get something there.
spells can blow enemies into the air.
I'd at least hope so. That could be cool. Like, right there, that was a really good
Whoosh type
example of
spells
it.
can blow enemies into
Like, right here. Depending on how long the hit stun is, maybe you could get something with that. That seems like it could be cool. I like that.
That way, you can interfere with opponents.
Do some stuff off the stage. Make them tech.
Next is Hero's down special, command selection.
Okay, so it isn't what we were thinking, which would have been a lot more interesting. And I think this is going to tie into it being random spells. And I'm not really happy about that, if that's going to be the case.
His down special pulls up a random list of commands.
Oh, why did they do this? Oh. A random list of commands. I really don't like this. This is the one thing I feared. It's going to be random. And so you won't get, like, a consistent, like, thing. You won't get a consistent list. Now, the question is it random between, like, when you open up the menu, or is it random from the start, but it's consistent through the whole match? So if I start a game, will I always have this selection throughout the whole match until the game's over and we start up a new match? Or will it randomly select between them by just pressing down B a lot? Which is still pretty bad. But it's at least a little better.
Doing so allows you to use a spell or other move.
Actually, I think the other one would be better, like having a consistent list so you know what you're working with the whole match. Rather than kind of just maybe getting a random you know, you do the thing, I'm like, oh, I want this. Oh, sorry, it's not in the menu this time. Try again.
Oomph simply raises your attack power. With a fully charged smash attack, you can deal this much damage. Now for Psycho. It increases the power of your next attack.
How much damage was that?
It increases the power of your next attack.
So this is just knockback power, I assume. It doesn't really increase percent.
The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss. Next up, Bounce. It reflects your opponent's spell
That is a
with
crazy
effect.
ability because you still get to do everything. How long does that
If your opponent casts
last?
Bounce, this will happen.
Okay,
The
it
effect
lasts
of the reflect will be exponential.
exponential to what?
Heal lets you reduce your damage
Okay.
percentage. Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you.
That's cool.
Crackle Slash can freeze opponents. Accelerator significantly increases your speed. Kaboom sets off a mighty explosive spell. Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow it up with a beefy attack. Maybe something like Hatchet Man. And then there's Thwack. This fearsome
What?
spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit. However, the opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage
What?
percentage is low, it's less likely to activate. Zoom.
Wait, what?
This spell is
Hold on. I need a moment. You can just instantly KO someone? What does that mean in stocks, right? Like, this is just timed, right? What does that mean in stocks? Because that would be insane if you just get a free stock at high percents. Like, it's just a free kill.
free. As demonstrated, it lets you recover from anywhere, but you may hit your head on the ceiling. Kerclang. When you cast a spell, you become impervious to attacks. But watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit.
Well, so Hero can kind of counter himself a bit.
Focus is a spell with unpredictable effects. Oh, looks like it slowed me down. But not all of its effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen too.
So, yeah, no one will ever use Hocus Pocus.
Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly because the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage.
So, how can you get
The amount
MP
of
faster?
you have will determine how effective it is. And finally, Kamikaze. This spell produces an extremely powerful explosion, but it also results in self-destruction. He has many different special moves. In fact, of all the fighters, Hero has the highest number of them in the game. You can close the command selection before choosing a spell by pressing the R button. That way, you can try again and hope for a different set of spells.
Okay, so it's random between pressing the
That's
button.
his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero their power for one mighty blow.
We still got, what's interesting is we still got half a whole video left. And we're pretty much done with Hero. So, well, we're probably going to get to see a stage for a couple minutes. And then we might get some new information on the update itself. Hopefully.
This
Hero
smash
looks
is
very
by
interesting.
vertical.
I really wish he wasn't
4
random.
meters, it will connect.
Wow. I just wish it wasn't random. Let's see them in action. Oh, is he going to do a match?
The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so I'll fight a CPU opponent for a while.
Okay, we get to see the new stage.
I'm fighting at 8
Please be
controls.
tournament legal.
I'm the hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4.
It's not legal.
The stage starts off on this platform, which begins to
Well,
rise.
maybe it might be. Okay, so far we haven't seen anything too terrible.
Use Frizz to keep opponents in check
That
with
was like,
charges.
that was borderline if that had stayed for any longer.
Zapple from a distance.
So far it seems okay. Can you go through the bottom of the stage? If you can, it's totally not gonna happen.
Try command selection. Snooze.
Wow.
Good stuff. Kaboom. I'm a little low on MP, so I'm going to attack to refill it.
Okay, if you attack, it
Meanwhile, the
refills.
CPU fills
Okay.
your final smash meter. Not going
Oh,
to
wow,
let
nice spike, Mr. Sakurai. That was nice. So far, the stage seems pretty okay. Nothing awful aside from that walk-off. Well, not really walk-off, but walled area at the start. But that's kind of like just at the start. That might be okay.
I'll go ahead and use accelerator.
This weird little platform layout is staying for quite a while, though.
And the final smash.
Okay, it's changing. We didn't get to see too much of the stage.
Finish him off. Nice.
Okay, it's still going. It's only going to go for
I used
30 more
that again,
seconds.
but ended up blocking a projectile with it. Oh. Platform.
Oh, you got like a platform over there. Yeah, no, this stage isn't happening because you can just camp over here.
Is he going to do it? Ooh, he got me.
Ooh, he got
Trying
me.
to counterattack with his Trackle Slash, but he got me. And at the edge of the screen, no less. In these free-for-all battles, it's pretty...
It's pretty what, Sakurai?
Oh, time's up.
Let's see his victory animation. I'm curious. Pretty standard. Nothing too incredible, but new stage. Okay. It's definitely not legal, but that's okay.
This stage is called Yggdrasil's Altar, and it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI's. One difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Bros. We're passing close by Cetacea. After that, we'll be able to see all of Erdrea. The giant tree in the background is an important point in Dragon Quest XI's. You can see a taco walking by. While the taco is out there, some sort
no.
of platform will appear.
Okay, so you can tell what platforms will appear.
We just passed Arborea, and you can see what looks like a rainbow bridge.
Wonder if seeing them come by will alert you to
And
what
now we
platform
pass
variation will
Haven's Love.
be coming out. If it was just these, it might actually be okay, but because of like the weird little platforms that come out on either side, I don't know. Might promote campiness too much.
You'll see slimes appear in the background, but sometimes you'll see liquid metal slimes appear too. Those are really rare. As we pass Cetacea again, we draw near to the giant tree.
Still lots of time left. Not like a huge amount of time.
We
There's
make
like
our way up the
5
tree.
minutes, but 5-6 minutes, but that's still a lot of time.
We can see a light, which also appears in Dragon Quest XI's. And then we finally make our way back around. By the way, there's something over here. Sometimes a treasure chest appears at this stage,
Oh, yeah.
as you can see here.
Well, it depends on how Hazards Off deals with this
If you open
stage.
it,
Oh, you get an item.
But it could also be a trap.
Oh, good. He had mimics. Oh, no!
Ouch.
He ate him.
It's a mimic. If you try your hardest, you might defeat it. You don't have to fight it, but if you manage to beat it,
What, do you get a reward?
you'll get an item. Although Yggdrasil's Altar is based on the world of 11S, I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game.
Okay, we get to see the songs as well.
So instead, we decided to compile a collection of field and battle tunes for each hero.
I hope he does something like this for Banjo, because like I like this kind of presentation.
Players who have an emotional attachment to specific music tracks can use the My Music feature to pick their favorite ones to play. Of course, you can also enjoy them by using the sound test feature. You won't be able to select the famous prelude that way, but the end of the prelude will play during the hero's victories.
That's a nice victory animation.
We've also added other content, including something for the spirit board, so please look out for that as well.
Classic mode as well.
Hero will be available on Tuesday, July 30th.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able
That
to get him
today?
right away.
Wait.
We're also planning to make him available individually.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able to get him right away.
Wait, really? I can play him right
We're
now?
also
No,
planning
I
to
guess
make
he means
him
like you get it right away,
available
like
for $5
the moment he
and
comes
99
out.
cents.
You don't have to wait or anything.
We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes. Please
Okay.
take a look.
Gino? Is Gino back? I know people want Gino back, and this seems like the best time he'd be coming back. Let's see. Is Gino back? He ain't gonna be back. Yeah, of course, Dragon Quest. Oh, it's cute. I don't know Dragon Quest characters, so I don't know who this is or how much they mean to Dragon Quest, but I guess they have to be pretty important to be a Mii fighter. Look at him go, he's crazy. That's actually a really good outfit though. That's TN. It's just TN. And a slime hat. He smiles, see? Is that it? No Gino? Yeah. People thought like Chocobo and Gino costumes would be back with this because that would just make the most sense, but I guess not. Unless they... Yeah, nope. No Gino and Chocobo costumes. People were like, oh, they're guaranteed to come back. And they didn't come back. It's all just Dragon Quest stuff.
Along with Hero, the version 4.0 update will also be available.
Okay, what's in it? What's in it? Tell us, Sakurai. New Final Smash Meter time limit.
There will now be a time limit on the Final Smash meter. That'll make it harder to use your attack range to play a waiting game. So I think it's better to just use your Final Smash minutes ready.
Still,
Stick around
it's
for a
like...
while, and you'll be able to tell how long you have by looking at the meter, which will deplete over time.
Still, it's like... It's still dumb. The adventure mode difficulty.
We're also
Not that I'm
adding
ever
very
playing the
easy
adventure mode.
to adventure mode.
Oh.
If the battle's just too difficult for you to clear, or if you simply want to have a relaxing time playing, please try it out.
New spectate mode feature. What?
Another new feature will let you try and predict the winner during
Oh, yes! Yes! This is back! Yes!
to accumulate for an item.
Thank God! Oh, I miss this so much.
There's nothing to lose, so I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content.
Wait, there's nothing to lose? Aww. Wait, online tourney mode? Oh, thank God!
Online tourney mode will
Oh, hell yeah.
to enter an
Just
in-game
more stuff to do online.
is select the mode. The rules are preset, but they'll change periodically.
Wait, the rules will change
I hope you enter
periodically.
these tourneys over and over. We also plan to hold special event tourneys from time to time.
Oh, but that's gonna be fun though. I'm okay with this.
What's more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you edit, and being able to consecutively play videos that have been added to shared content.
That's cool. Just quality of life stuff.
Plus, there are new amiibo available now,
Look at the
Pichu one. Look at him.
He's like,
and Pichu.
they're so cute.
Each
Look
one
at
will be
Pichu.
available in a yellowish package, so keep an eye out for them.
So overall,
Finally,
seems pretty good
the
update.
fighter known as Hero will be distributed soon, but Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition will release on September 27th, so please check that out as well. We tried a live stream-like format this time, but I'm still not sure if we will do this every time a new fighter is released.
I liked it a lot. I really hope they do it more. That was
Regardless,
fun.
I hope you have fun with Hero.
That was fun to watch. I hope he does this again. This was really fun to watch. So final thoughts on the video. One, let me talk about the update since this will be quick. This is good. I like this. This is really, really good. Helps add more to online. It still doesn't fix online, but this is nice.
Change periodically.
I don't like that the rules are preset and will change periodically. I'd like to just have like 2 modes or whatever, standard like fair 3 stocks, no items, Omegas and Battlefield stages or whatever. I'd prefer legal stages, but I doubt Nintendo would know what the legal stages like actually are. Um, and like your items mode on. But if this is all just with items on, I guess I'll end up having to pass on it. So I hope this is good. Smash 4 actually did a tournament mode fine where it had like Omega 2 stocks, which was good. It wasn't the best, but it worked. New spectate mode feature, which is good, but I'm really sad that there's nothing to lose. Because I liked having like the idea of like, oh, you keep betting and oh, maybe you'll lose your money or whatever. It was fun.
Points you accumulate for an item. Even if your prediction is wrong, there's nothing
It's
to
very
lose,
sad.
So I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content.
It'll make spectator mode more engaging, but it's very disappointing that you don't there's no but it's very disappointing that this you can't lose anything here. This is bleh, like that's who cares. This is not going to change anything about Final Smash Meter. Final Smash Meter still sucks because some characters just have stupidly broken Final Smashes. Me costumes are boring. I'm not a Dragon Quest fan, so don't really care too much about them. Hero, really disappointing that his stuff is random, but it's whatever, I guess. I'll work with it. I'll figure it out. So on and so forth. I think overall, Hero looks fun and interesting. I just wish this random thing wasn't here. Stage looks like it'll be fun to try, but it doesn't look competitive, especially because of the little platforms on either side. I'm actually most interested in the online tourney mode. That looks like it could be fun, but we'll see. Well, with either way, I think that'll do it for the video because I don't know what else to talk about because I've pretty much said my thoughts as we went through it. But here's to hoping that maybe it will be I don't know, fun. It'll be fun. The update online tournaments will be fun. I'll definitely stream the online tournaments a lot, depending on if they have items or not. I'll definitely give them a shot. Well, either way, still nice. Still a bit of a pog. So guess we'll have to wait till it comes out. Well, I thank you for watching if you stuck with me through the whole video. I appreciate it. And I hope you catch me on the next video or the next stream where I will probably stream with the Hero update version 4.0. Alright, thank you everybody for tuning in. Bye bye.